You've seen tractors that are powerful, tractors that are massive, but have you ever seen a tractor with legs instead of wheels? Or one with a transparent fishbowl cab? These machines weren't just strange, they were borderline insane. Today, we're counting down the top 10 weirdest tractors ever made. And trust me, number 7 will make you question everything you know about farming. Let's dive into the wild side of agriculture. Number 1. Antonio Carraro Super Tigre 635 DT Tiger Shark. Let's kick things off with a tractor that looks like it belongs in a James Bond film underwater scene. The Antonio Carraro Super Tigre 635 DT, nicknamed the Tiger Shark, had a sleek and strange streamlined design that looked more like a futuristic race car than a farm vehicle. This Italian beauty was built in the 1970s with a clear goal to show off design and functionality. But with its bizarre shark fin-like contours and low-profile body, it was never meant for mass production. Though fully functional, it was more of a concept tractor that pushed design limits. Why it's weird? Its space-age body and animal-inspired name made it more art piece than farm equipment. Functional? Sure. Practical? Not exactly. Number 2. MAN Acker Diesel, Germany. Imagine a semi-truck and a tractor had a baby. That's the MAN Acker Diesel, built by the German truck manufacturer MAN in the 1950s. The tractor had an ultra-boxy shape, heavy-duty truck tires, and a cab that looked more at home on a YOG military transport than in a cornfield. The Acker Diesel was rugged and powerful, but its size and shape made it extremely awkward in tight farming conditions. It felt like a machine stuck between two worlds. Too weird for road use, too massive for farm rows. Why it's weird? It looked more like a tank or military cargo truck than a tractor. The name Acker Diesel itself sounds like a mad scientist's prototype. Number 3. Track Marshal Diesel Crawler. In the realm of unusual tractors, the Track Marshal diesel crawlers stand out for looking more like tanks than tractors, and for good reason. Track Marshal borrowed its engineering and design from military tracked vehicles, including tanks used during Wet'suwet'en. These British-built machines had no rear wheels. Instead, they had full metal tracks, armored exteriors, and powerful diesel engines. While effective for plowing and forestry work in extreme conditions, they looked absolutely out of place on a farm. Why it's weird? With its military-inspired design and caterpillar tracks, it looked like it was going into battle rather than planting potatoes. Number 4. Valtra Ants Concept Tractor. Now we leap into the future with the Valtra Ants, a concept tractor unveiled in 2011 that looked like it crawled out of a sci-fi movie. Designed with modularity in mind, this futuristic vehicle had robotic arms, adjustable chassis, and wheels that could shift configuration based on terrain. The Valtra Ants wasn't just weird, it was visionary. It proposed what autonomous and fully electric tractors might look like in a not-so-distant future. Its insect-like shape and glowing lights made it seem more alien than agricultural. Why it's weird? It didn't look like a tractor at all. The robotic, modular form and ant-inspired styling made it one of the strangest yet most imaginative tractor designs ever conceived. Number 5. John Deere 8020 1960. At first glance, the John Deere 8020 doesn't scream weird. But dig deeper and you'll find that this was the first four-wheel drive tractor from John Deere, and it looked like a green bulldozer with a tractor cab. It was gigantic, boxy, and ahead of its time in terms of power and features. The 8020 could climb hills and plow through mud where conventional tractors failed. But with only 100 units produced, it never quite caught on, mostly due to its awkward design and steep price. Why it's weird? Its military-esque appearance and oversized proportions made it look like an armored vehicle trying to sneak into the tractor world. Number 6. Doe Triple D Double Drive. When it comes to weird tractor engineering, few top the Doe Triple D. It was literally two tractors joined together, nose to nose, hinged in the middle to act as a single massive articulated four-wheel drive tractor. Built in the UK during the 1950s and 60s, The Triple D was a response to the need for more power before large four-wheel drive tractors became common. The design was clever but visually odd. 2 full engine hoods, 2 front axles, and a whole lot of metal in between. Why it's weird? 2 engines, 2 front halves of tractors welded into one. It looked like someone crashed 2 tractors head-on and decided to keep it that way. Number 7. Belarus MTZ50X Transparent Cab Prototype. The Belarus MTZ50X was a Soviet-era tractor that looked normal, except for one glaring oddity: a fully transparent cab made of plastic or glass. The idea was to give operators 360-degree visibility. Great idea in theory, but in practice, it was like working inside a fishbowl. Heat buildup, fragility, and awkward looks killed the idea. Only a few prototypes were ever made, and they became cult items among collectors of strange Soviet machinery. Why it's weird? Imagine a tractor that looked like it was shrink-wrapped in a clear capsule. Farmers quickly realized they didn't want their fieldwork on full display. Number 8. Lamborghini DL30 Crawler. Yes, that Lamborghini, the luxury car maker, also made tractors. In fact, before they made supercars, they made tractors for Italian farmers. One of their weirdest creations was the Lamborghini DL30 Crawler, a compact tracked machine that looked like a low-slung tank. Painted in classic Italian colors and featuring Art Deco-style design touches, it was a strange mix of beauty and brawn. The crawler-style treads made it perfect for mountain vineyards, but odd-looking in typical farm fields. Why it's weird? Imagine seeing a Lamborghini logo on a mini tank crawling through vineyards. Luxury meets mud in one of the strangest mashups in tractor history. Number 9. Minneapolis Moline UDLX Comfort Tractor. Long before modern tractors came with climate-controlled cabs and radios, there was the UDLX Comfort Tractor, built by Minneapolis Moline in the 1930s. This tractor featured a fully enclosed automobile-style cab, full suspension, a heater, electric lights, and even a cigarette lighter. It was meant to double as both a farm tractor and a car. You could literally drive it into town, go shopping, and return to plow the fields, all in the same vehicle. But farmers thought it was too fancy. It didn't sell well, and only about 150 were ever made. Why it's weird? It was a tractor in a tuxedo, decades ahead of its time, and a bit too stylish for Depression-era practicality. Number 10. ABTP 410. Meet the ABTP 410, a machine that looks more like a robotic insect than a traditional tractor. Built in Switzerland for extreme alpine conditions, the TP410 is designed to handle slopes so steep that normal tractors would simply tip over. It features an ultra-low center of gravity, 4 independently controlled wheels, and a cab that feels more like a spaceship cockpit than farm equipment. But here's the kicker. It can crab walk diagonally across hillsides. This odd movement, combined with its bug-like stance and specialized terrain tires, makes it look like it's crawling sideways across the land, like a giant mechanical spider grazing a mountain. Why it's weird? It moves like an insect, works where other tractors would roll down the hill, and has a design that makes it look like a sci-fi moon rover. The ABTP 410 may be practical, but its weirdness lies in its genius adaptation for one of the world's harshest farming environments. Which tractor blew your mind the most? Or did we miss one even weirder? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love strange machines and crazy engineering, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon. We've got more jaw-dropping stories coming your way. Until next time, stay curious and stay weird.